So I've got a couple more recipes from that beloved notebook. There's been so many questions regarding the notebook, more than anything that I've ever inquired, including the Dear Bombshells. Everybody's like, what's really in that notebook? And when did the notebook start? And how long have you had the notebook? I'm going to try to answer some of those questions, plus read you these recipes. Let's see, how long have I had the notebooks? Well, I had them when I've always had notebooks some form or fashion, but these particular notebooks were notebooks that I would take with me to work. And I would write down thoughts and feelings in them. Sometimes I would write notes, and I still have some of the notes from the notes that I would write in the book. And some of the notes I'll keep, and no, I won't share those notes with you because they are too personal. But the recipes were from books, various books, and I like sharing those with you. I like giving you some inspirational moments, hopefully uplifting your day. If you're watching this, that's what I hope it does. I hope it brings you some encouragement. If you're wanting to cook and get some different recipes, I hope that you're learning from the recipes. I just thought this was a way to share a little bit of me with you, if that's, a good way to put it. These are just things that I found interesting or thoughtful, and hopefully it'll bring you a little bit of, smile, good cheer, goodwill, if you will. Well, the two recipes that I picked and how long I've had it, how long do I keep it? That was another question. Some of the conversations that I've had in the notebooks with friends, I tend to hold on to them, and various reasons won't share those conversations because that's between me and the friend. Bits and pieces of information are in those notebooks, and they won't be shared with anybody. They're just my notebooks. You don't have to worry about anybody else reading them besides me, because Grandpa doesn't like to read that stuff, and they're my notebooks in my room all the time. So that's the way to look at it. Anyway, the two recipes tonight that we've got is a calico apple cake and chips of chocolate peanut butter cake. Both have interesting names, right? Well, the first one isn't that long, but the ingredients is just about as long as the recipe. Go figure. Calico apple cake. A half a cup of shortening, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 cup canned applesauce, 1 package of semi-sweet chocolate bits, 1/2 cup of raisins, and a 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. Cream your shortening and sugar, add the eggs and beat. Add all the dry ingredients alternately with applesauce and beat. Add the remaining ingredients and mix. Bake in a greased 13 by 9 by 3 inch pan in a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes. Cool in pan, sift your confectioner's sugar lightly over the top. And that's it. You're done. Okay, the next is the chips of the chocolate peanut butter cake. It says 2 1/4 cup flour, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 cup peanut butter, 1/2 cup butter or margarine, you can use one or the other, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup milk, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 12-ounce package chocolate chips. In a large mixing bowl, combine your flour, brown sugar, peanut butter, butter and or margarine. Blend at a low speed until it's crumbly. Now you're going to reserve 1 cup of this mixture. Add to the remaining crumb mixture the baking soda, baking powder, milk, eggs, and vanilla. Mix until blended. Batter will be slightly lumpy. Now pour this batter into a greased 13 by 9 inch cake pan. Sprinkle with the 1 cup reserved crumbs, Over the crumbs, sprinkle the chocolate chips. Now you're going to bake at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes, or until a toothpick is inserted into the center and it comes out clean. If you prefer, you may adapt this recipe for cupcakes. Fill the paper baking cup 1/2 full, sprinkle each with a bit of reserved chocolate chips, bake for 15 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. At the time when I wrote out the second one, the chips of the chocolate peanut butter, I always envisioned myself being like a homeroom mom and doing that for my own kid. As I get older, a lot of things aren't going to happen for me, and I hope it happens for everybody else out there who has hopes and dreams and aspirations of their dreams coming true. And I wish you all the best. I wish you much health, much wealth, a lot of happiness and joy in your heart. I want you to be giving, and I don't want you to be taking. I want you to give better than to receive. I wish you much faith, hope, and love and joy in your heart. Make sure you share that love and wealth with the world. God bless.